I heard Shakur Stevenson wants to fight. Let's do it.
Just make sure you're not cheating.
What's going on, you guys? So Shakur Stevenson, Oscar Valdez, as we know, got a fight coming up this weekend. But a lot of people seem to believe that Shakur Stevenson is coming up with a built-in excuse already by stating that fact that Oscar Valdez cheated, that he tested positive for PEDs. Hit that like button for your boy. Give me that HBO special. That's the Help a Brother Out special. We're on the road to 15,000 subscribers. So Shakur Stevenson, as we know, has this big fight coming up this weekend against Oscar Valdez. And they had a little sit down, and at the end, towards the end of it, Shakur Stevenson said something to the effect of, don't get caught cheating or don't cheat, right? And as we all know, Oscar Valdez tested positive, blamed it on some tea he drank and all that and whatever, right? We know the story. I forget what the drug was called at this particular time, but he got tested positive for something, and he was still able to go off and fight and do everything he was doing, blah, 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 right? Shakur Stevenson mentioned don't get caught cheating. Fans are taking that as Shakur Stevenson looking for an excuse just in case he loses this Saturday. This dude possibly was cheating or he's on something. It's crazy, right? You know, just because a guy bring up the fact that this dude, a guy that tested positive, a known cheater, I mean, that word is pretty strong. You know, maybe Oscar Valdez simply made a mistake. However, he got caught, and now he got to live with it. Shakur Stevenson brought it up, and now fans are looking at or spinning that into something to where Shakur's trying to use that as an excuse just in case he loses this weekend. Absolutely insane, right? But a lot of fans are also saying that ESPN Top Rank cut out a part of that segment, right? To where Oscar Valdez retaliated and said something about Shakur Stevenson and that little altercation he got into it with a few years ago where a female was involved, et cetera, et cetera. He brought that up. ESPN Top Rank allegedly cut that out, right? So a lot of fans are looking at that too, like, wait a minute, are they setting Oscar Valdez up? Are they gonna, are they trying to play Oscar Valdez, right? You know, they cut him out of the segment. They didn't want the people to hear that part with Shakur Stevenson, but they want him coming out saying that this dude is a cheater. You know, they playing sides and shit, right? A lot of fans is looking at that with the side eye, right? But hey, when it's on this side over here, y'all act like y'all don't see shit. So I didn't see shit. I didn't hear shit, right? But Shakur Stevenson has some things to say, and he says this: skillfully, I think I'm the better fighter, a lot faster, quicker than him, and I think it's going to hurt him in the long run when we fight. He's going to get in there and realize this isn't an easy task. Oscar Valdez is an undefeated fighter, and he's going to try his hardest once he get in that ring. You got to prepare for that. You got to be ready if I have to weather the storm. With that victory, I don't know if I can give him full credit for it. Talking about the Miguel Burchell fight. This is he looked phenomenal in that fight. Going into that fight, honestly, I didn't think he really was going to stand too much of a chance. He was moving up in weight. He was fighting a champion. Miguel Burchell is a bigger guy, and he went up in there and pretty much outclassed Miguel Burchell and knocked him out. Probably one of the best knockouts of that year, right? Very impressive performance. I was happy for Oscar Valdez, but then shortly after, he tested positive. And it raises question the legitimacy of that victory, right? Shakur continues, says he knocked him out bad, and everybody didn't expect it. See, I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that either. I did not expect Oscar Valdez to knock out Burchell. I did not expect that. He says he knocked him out bad, and everybody didn't expect it. Right after that, Valdez got caught cheating in the next fight. After he got caught cheating, he fought Robson Conceição, and he looked like a whole new fighter. In the Robson Conceição fight, in my opinion, Oscar Valdez lost that fight. In reality, he shouldn't even been able to fight, period. He was able to go out and pack out the arena over there in Arizona. There was a whole bunch of people there. They brushed all that under the rug. Everybody knew he was test positive. Everybody in the crowd knew, but guess what? They didn't give a fuck. So why should people care if they cut out a segment, right, of the program where Oscar Valdez retaliating, saying that, he hitting females and shit like that? So yeah, it's fair fucking game as far as I'm concerned. Then he says he didn't look the same as when he fought Burchell. Maybe he was on something. And for the Conceição fight, he had to get off whatever he was on, and it didn't work. Yeah, see, he didn't look the same in the Conceição fight, man. He did not look the same. Conceição won that fight. They played the Brazilian, and will he ever get a shot again? Who knows, man? He may get a shot at Shakur. Shakur sticks around at 130 or something like that. Who knows? But Robson Conceição won that fight. Then he says, I don't know if I can give him full credit. Was that Oscar Valdez? Or was it the drugs he was taking? I'll never know, but he got caught. He looked great against Berchelt, and then in the next fight, he got caught. Against Kosickial, after he got caught, he didn't look the same. If he was cheating, he looked good against Berchelt. So yeah, if he was cheating, he looked really good against Berchelt. He looked phenomenal, knocked him out, as we all saw. Phenomenal KO, excellent, right? But moving forward, a lot of fans seem to believe that this is an excuse just in case he loses this Saturday against Oscar Valdez. I mean, when have this ever been an excuse? I mean, fans tend to do these things, right? When a fighter addresses something that's really serious, right? Like, this dude got caught cheating. I'm going to let him know, like, hey, man, don't be cheating, bro. It's almost like it's taboo for guys to address things that's public, right? Like, there's something like that. Like, you can't talk about that because it's taboo. We like this fighter, and we don't want him looking bad any more than he already is, right? But Shakur asked the question, like, man, don't be cheating, bro. Hey, don't get caught cheating or don't be cheating, whatever he said. And now fans are taking that as an excuse just in case Shakur Stevenson loses this Saturday. It's blasphemous. It doesn't make any sense, but that's just the way boxing, that's just the way the boxing community works, people. But yeah, Shakur Stevenson, Valdez is going down. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.